Okay, the current topic is sentence formation in simple future tense and simple present tense, negative form. Yesterday we learned up to the verbs category which are ending with u. I have already given some examples and I mentioned the rule here. So let us see the next category, that is the verbs which are ending with ru sound. First I will read the sentences, then if there is any exception for the rule, I will explain. Otherwise, we can use the common rule. So, as I mentioned before, Yeguru becomes Yeguranu or Yeguradu. Kshamapana Koranu, Visuranu, Koranu, 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 Jaradu, Visuradu, Chandadaruniga Cheranu, Visuranu, Koranu. So if we look at here, we are using the common rule. We are not changing anything. We are not adding anything. Just we are at the end. We are going to add only the ending from the personal pronoun. For example, nu, do, wu. Those things will come at the end. So let me copy the common rule. So the next category is verbs which are ending with ruchu sound. Let us make sentences. Swarupamu marchadu. Marchanu. For example, I don't change this. That means idi nenu marchanu. ఓదార్చను, మార్చను, నెరవేర్చను, చేర్చను, మార్చను, సమకూర్చను, అమర్చను, ఓదార్చను. So we can apply the same rule. Just change the end sound u to a, then bring the ending sound from the personal pronoun. The next category is lu, the verbs which are ending with lu sound. Namaladu, kaduladu or kadaladu, teladu, bratimaladu. So it is same. We can apply the same common rule. The next category is verbs which are ending with ulchu sound. పెదవులతో పీల్చను, శ్వాస పీల్చదు, చీల్చదు, పోల్చదు, పీల్చదు, చీల్చదు, వాల్చదు, చీల్చదు, పీల్చదు. We have similar sounds, but the rule is same. The next category, the verbs which are ending with lu sound. So it is sommasilladu, alladu, gilladu, vedajalladu. It is same. The next category also it will be same almost. Venta velladu, munduku velladu, velladu or velladu. Depending on the personal pronoun, you can change the ending. Velladu, velladu, vellamu, like that. Vidichi velladu, veganga velladu. So it is same. Let us copy the common rule. The next category is verbs which are ending with wu. Attend, hajaravu. So hajaravavu, chaduvavu, chaduvavu, chirunavu, navvavu, travavu, navvavu. So nothing to change much, only the common rule. You can apply the common rule. So first for this category, most of the verbs having common rule only some exceptions are there. I explained already those exceptions. So while practicing, focus on those things, so you will not make mistakes while making sentences. So now let us start the new topic. Before that, let us revise what we learned. So today we completed this category, negative sentences. The next category is positive interrogative sentences in simple future tense or simple future tense. So it is very simple. Earlier I already mentioned the example here. So let me read. Will I eat a mango tomorrow? Or do I eat mango? This is example sentence. First one is simple future tense and second one is for example for the simple present tense. So in Telugu it becomes నేను రేపు మామిడి పండు తింటానా. The simple present tense meaning is నేను మామిడి పండు తింటానా. So only the difference is here if you want to add any additional information like time, if you want to mention time you can mention, but the ending will be same for both simple future tense and simple present tense. Let us make sentences. Actually this is easy if you know this structure. Let me show this positive sentence. So what we are doing, we are just changing wood sound to long vowel sound. For example, తరగతులుగా విభజిస్తాను is positive sentence. In interrogative sentence, what's happening? We are changing this to తరగతులుగా విభజిస్తానా. Okay, let me copy this one, then I will explain. This one will not take much time. I will give you only few examples so you can continue practicing because it is very simple. Will I eat or do I eat? This is example English. So while practicing this one, you bring the sentences from the positive only. Later we will have the next category, that is negative. So for negative also same rule. What we do, we just change the oo sound to long vowel sound. If it is positive we take from positive sentence, if it is negative interrogative we take from negative sentence. For example, this is vibhajinchanu becomes vibhajinchana. This one vibhajistanu becomes vibhajistana, like that. Okay, so let me make sentences. Vibhajistava, vibhajistava, okay. Vibhajistara, vibhajistada, vibhajistunda, vibhajistara, vibhajistama. This is an example. Now I will write the rule here. This is common for anything. So the rule is use the same sentence structure from the positive sentence and replace the end oo sound at the end with okay, and question mark. Actually I'm not writing individual rules because you know already how to make the positive sentences in simple future tense and simple present tense. First you practice those sentences and simultaneously you can just make the question also. For example, tintanu, okay, tintanu, and change it to question, tintana. Veltanu, and change it to positive interrogative sentence, veltana. You don't need to practice all these verbs. Choose only the verbs which you are going to use in your daily conversation, so that will be easy for you. Then start using those verbs in your conversations. Okay, now this is the common rule. Okay, I think I don't need to copy because it is same for anything. Just you need to bring from the positive sentence, then change to end sound, that's all. But let me pick some important verbs, then I will make sentences. Okay, dip means munchu, so it is in question form, in positive question form it becomes munchutana. Gurtinchutana, వాదించుతానా, this is వాదించుతాను regular sentence. వాదించుతానా, this is question in positive. ప్రవేశించు becomes ప్రవేశించుతాడా or ప్రవేశించుతారా. ఊహించుతానా, క్షమించుతానా, నిద్రపోతానా, నిద్రపోవు becomes నిద్రపోతానా. In regular mood it becomes నిద్రపోతాను. So in question it becomes నిద్రపోతానా. ఉపయోగించు becomes ఉపయోగించుతానా or ఉపయోగిస్తానా. We learnt two structures. Okay, ఎక్కు becomes ఎక్కుతానా. గెలుచు becomes గెలుస్తానా. తొంగి చూచు becomes తొంగి చూస్తానా. Here you need to remember, you need to change the ending also according to the personal pronoun as you did in the positive sentence. Aruchu, okay, watch, this is also very important verb. Chuchu becomes chustana. Chustanu is normal sentence and chustana it is interrogative sentence in positive mode. తీసుకొని వచ్చు becomes తీసుకొని వస్తానా. ఖర్చు పెట్టు becomes ఖర్చు పెడతానా. What we learned before, we learned like ఖర్చు పెడతాను. So ఖర్చు పెడతాను becomes ఖర్చు పెడతానా in question form. లెక్క పెట్టు becomes లెక్క పెడతానా. కొట్టు becomes కొడతానా. భయపెట్టు becomes భయపెడతానా. వాడు becomes వాడతానా. పాడు becomes పాడుతానా. పాడుతానా or పాడతానా, both are correct. As per rule you can say పాడతానా, but if you say పాడుతానా also correct. మాట్లాడతానా or మాట్లాడుతానా, both are correct. తెలుసుకొను becomes తెలుసుకుంటానా. దోచుకొను becomes దోచుకుంటాడా. కొను becomes కొంటానా. కొంటానా, కొంటాడా, కొంటుందా, like that you can make sentences. విను becomes వింటానా. దారి చూపు becomes దారి చూపుతానా. నడుపు becomes నడుపుతానా. గుసగుసమని చెప్పు becomes గుసగుసమని చెప్పుతానా or చెబుతానా, both are correct. నమ్ము becomes నమ్ముతానా. కుట్ర చేయు becomes కుట్ర చేస్తారా. తెలియచేయు becomes తెలియచేస్తానా. పోయు becomes పోస్తానా. విసురు becomes విసురుతానా. కదులు becomes కదులుతుందా. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ కదులుతుందా. వేగంగా వెళ్ళు becomes వేగంగా వెళ్తుందా. నవ్వుతానా or నవ్వుతాడా, నవ్వుతుందా. So this is very easy topic, that's why I did not take much time because very simple rule. just change the sentences from regular to affirmative to interrogative sentences as I mentioned now. Now let us start the next category, that is negative interrogative sentences in simple future tense or simple present tense. It is also same structure, but we take the sentence from the negative form. So I will write here the example sentence. Won't I eat a mango tomorrow? Don't I eat a mango? Okay, so very simple. Nenu repu maamidi pandu. In negative form, we translated as tinanu. Nenu repu. You can check here. This one. So tinanu. So as I mentioned here it is same rule. Tinanu becomes tinana in negative. In any question form, at the end we say a sound. So just change tinanu to tinana. For this also same, tinanu to tinana. So here tinana. Nenu మామిడి పండు తిననా. Tinana. Here short after here short vowel sound. At the end we need to use long vowel sound. Okay, now let me create some sentences. So this will be so the previous one is positive interrogative sentences. Okay, so now we are making negative interrogative sentences. Negative interrogative sentences. Okay, so the structure I will take from here, because if we take from negative sentences it will be easy to change. So let me zoom it. తరగతులుగా విభజించను becomes విభజించనా and question mark. So it is same. విభజించవా, తరగతులుగా విభజించవా. విభజించరా, తరగతులుగా విభజించరా. తరగతులుగా విభజించడా. This is negative interrogative sentence in simple future tense or simple present tense. వారు తరగతులుగా విభజించరా. మేము తరగతులుగా విభజించమా. Okay, so the rule it is same here. I will just write here. Use the same sentence structure from negative sentence and replace u at the end with a sound. Okay, this is applicable for any word. So as I did before, I'll just choose very important verbs or random words, then I will make the sentences. Then I think we can start new topic today itself. So muginchu becomes muginchana. In negative it is muginchanu. In negative interrogative form it becomes muginchana. Pradarsinchu becomes pradarsinchana. ఆటంకం కలిగించనా. ఉంచనా, ఉంచనా. నిద్రపోనా. నిద్రపోను is negative form. నిద్రపోనా is negative interrogative sentence. కలిగి ఉండనా. కొలువనా. బరువు తూచనా. కరవదా, ఏర్పరచదా, చివాట్లు పెట్టడా, కుట్టదా, కొట్టదా or కొట్టడా, కొట్టనా. You can change the ending depending on the personal pronoun. కేక పెట్టడా, భయపెట్టడా, దృష్టి పెట్టడా, అబద్ధమాడడా, మాట్లాడడా, పైకెత్తడా, సరిదిద్దడా, గట్టిగా పట్టుకొననా, పట్టుకోనా, because పట్టుకోను we made like that, so పట్టుకోను becomes పట్టుకోనా. వదిలించుకోనా, మరచిపోనా, స్వాగతం చెప్పనా, కలుషితం చేయరా, ఏర్పాటు చేయరా, బాగు చేయరా. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, sorry, here I need to change this one. Won't I eat or don't I eat. So won't you repair, won't you repair, that means బాగు చేయవా. మోసం, this one, పందెం కాయవా, తెలియజేయవా, కవాతు చేయవా, మళ్ళీ చేయవా, భర్తీ చేయవా, సమ్మె చేయరా, పని చేయవా. won't you work, that means నువ్వు పని చేయవా or మీరు పని చేయరా. నెరవేర్చరా, చీల్చరా, వెంట వెళ్ళవా, చదువవా. డోంట్ యూ రీడ్ మీన్స్ నువ్వు చదవవా. సో since it is very simple, I did not take much time. You can practice, and if there is any mistake I will correct it. Let me see the next topic. These are the main tenses. Of course there are few 2-3 tenses are there. Let me cover that one also, but it will be easy, we will not take much time for those tenses. So as of now we completed simple past tense, present continuous tense and simple future tense. So let us discuss past continuous tense. This is past continuous tense. Okay, this one only you need to change the ending only. In center part it will be same as in this present continuous tense, but anyway I will give you some example sentences. So here I am going to write the meaning of each helping verb. I was. I was means నేను ఉంటిని. Okay, నేను ఉంటిని. You were. నువ్వు ఉంటివి. This one singular. Only you need to remember the ending sound. Untini, untivi, untiri, like that. The word for the sentence part you can take from meaning of gerund. For example, vastu, veltu, tintu. That one you can add here. You can watch the previous videos or you can refer the previous homework. So from here you can take these things. Okay, tintu. Okay, anyway, I will give you examples later, but let me explain the meanings of I was, you were, like that. Okay, the next one, he was. Okay, atadu undenu. She was, ఆమె ఉండెను. It was, అది ఉండెను. They were, వారు ఉండిరి. Okay, we were, మేము ఉంటిమి. మేము ఉంటిమి. This is the basic structure for the past continuous tense. Okay, so now let us take some example sentence. I will write here, I was eating. Okay, I was eating. You were eating. Again, you were eating. He was eating. She was eating. It was eating. They were eating. Okay, here what you have to do, just bring the meaning of ing form from previous list. Okay, so here tintu, it is same for any sentence, only ending will change. So if you know how to make sentences in present continuous, you can easily learn this one, because you are not changing anything. We are changing only the ending sound, like untini, untivi, untiri, undenu, undiri, untimi. Thank you for joining. We will continue this topic in the next session.